I'm Katie Lambert. I have been an Orthodox Christian since April 21st of last year. I was brought in on Palm Sunday. I grew up as a Christian. I went to church for as long as I can remember, but there just always seemed to be a whole lot missing. I was terrified of reading the Bible and of praying. I often now see it like I just was dropped out into the middle of the ocean all by myself, and I just didn't really feel like I had the kind of input I was seeking and the kind of instruction that I was seeking. I am from Arizona. I'm living in Virginia now, and I have several friends back home. Christ tells us that people will know the church by our love for one another, and our unity really struck us because we just didn't see that unity within our own congregation, within our own part of the Protestant movement. We just didn't see any of that unity, and it was really troubling to us. They found the Orthodox Church, and they shared with me their findings. My friends had already gone through those objections, so when I was like, I feel weird about, these priest worshipers and these Mary worshipers, they had already prepped me for those before I even asked the questions. I remember sitting in the winter of 2017 with my friend who kind of led our group, and he was saying, I'm looking at this Orthodox Church, which at that time, we had looked at all kinds of different religions to understand them better, to be able to refute them better. So when he said, I'm looking at the Orthodox Church, it was more of like a sociological thing to me. And I said, I don't know what the Orthodox Church is. And he said, it's kind of like Catholics. And I was like, oh, so the Mary worship? And he was like, what if it's a little different? When I went to my first Orthodox service, I felt at home. I really felt at home. It was so beautiful to have the full sensory experience and just the beauty of the church, and I didn't feel like I was lost in the sea anymore. All of the rigor and the structure that as a Protestant looked harmful was really peace-giving. I don't know what to say to God when I pray to Him, but I have this prayer book, and I can say these words, and I know that they're scripture, and I know that they come from a long line of fathers who devoted their lives to righteous living and pursuing a relationship with Jesus. I knew that I could rely on those words, and those words have taught me how to pray. It just felt like everything I had been searching for all those years. I got that instruction I was longing for. Our parish is wonderful. We have this very cohesive and supportive community going on here in Hampton. Our priest is amazing. And at every turn, I have found healing in Orthodox Christianity where I had been hurt. Orthodox Christianity is for everyone. It's a very serious pursuit, but even in that serious pursuit, there is so much support and so much instruction, and the people who want to pursue a life with Jesus want to embrace it fully. And I never found that experience in its full sense outside of the Orthodox Church. I always felt like there was something more to be grasped. And I have found all of that in the Orthodox Church. The only way to figure out if Orthodox Christianity is for you is truly to come here and to experience the church for yourself. I want to encourage everybody to check out Orthodox Christianity. If you have any questions, ask Father James, ask any Orthodox Christian that you know, because it's really wonderful here.